Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more EU4 Anglophile achievement. We are at war fighting Jean-Paul and Persia as well as a little bit of Fars, although they're not going to take too much of our trouble. Yes, we are focusing on these guys. We're going to try and peace out Persia this episode as well as maybe Fars, and then see about taking everything we need from Jean-Paul in a single war. Now, at the moment, we are doing alright with manpower, although we are certainly burning through a whole stack. So, given the fact that we're using up a fair few of our reserves, and money is no limit, or well, money is no object, let's go ahead and increase some of our manpower. We're going to go with a bunch of these buildings there, see if that can give us a little bit of a better amount. We'll also see, where is this? We want soldiers' houses. Let's go. None of them are particularly good. No. But you know what? We may as well do a couple of these. And what else have we got access to? Anything good? Counting houses. Sure. Let's go ahead and just win some more. And then anything else that we care for? Churches 0.16, I suppose. That's not bad. Actually, you know what? We'll go for all of these buildings with 0 spaces. You know, it doesn't matter. I think we'll be fine. Let's just go ahead and do the last of those. Leave the rest. I don't think it's going to make a big difference. And let's go ahead and focus on things. So, last we left off, we're in a bit of a stalemate with their 100,000 and our 100,000. Honestly, nothing ventured, nothing gained. It's not a particularly big issue, but we don't have access, which is a shame. We did lose a fight, so we've got our troops sitting over here. They will come around and reinforce rather soon, rather shortly if we can. But first we want to see if we can get these forts. Now we do have 86,000 men, or what should be 100,000 men, who will potentially be stacked, but for now we cannot assist them, so we're just going to sit back and let them do their thing. Hopefully they can take some casualties. Jean-Paul's only got 16,000 and Persia's only got 37, so that should be fine on our end of things. I don't expect them to be able to recoup any of their losses at this stage, so that should be a positive for us. Alright, there is a siege. Fantastic. Let's go ahead and hand that over to Hungary. Alright, and now, with these two troops, let's march up and around over to here. Should we have force march enabled? You know what? I think we're going to say no for now. I will try and get some reinforcements to our armies if at all possible. And then, yeah, we're going to go ahead and jump on some of these fights there. See if we can beat enough of them. Alright. 10 to 1's always good to take. Not that we intentionally planned it, but we'll do it. Oh, renewing influence. Yes, we will certainly do that. If we can boost up our trust with everyone within the HRE, that would be quite nice. We've been struggling to do so for a little bit of time. It's, yeah, trying to remember whenever they're ready is a difficult thing. Alright, you guys aren't going anywhere. Let's go ahead and attack into the farmlands, I think. Yes, let's go. Actually, hang on a second. Can we move? Yes, we can. Okay, I think what we're going to do is we're going to send these guys... Actually, no, we're not. We're going to wait a couple of days. And then we're going to send them in together. And if they reinforce, we will reinforce as well. I think that would be ideal. Can we do any more barrages over here? The answer does seem to be no. And you guys are just... What are you guys doing? I'm not particularly sure. You know what? Let's go ahead and force march and work our way across. Are we stuck on a fort? Maybe. You know what? Yeah, let's just go for Jean-Paul with them. That'll be fine. I'm not real worried about this 100,000 stack there. They will be more than capable of looking after themselves. Do we want to accept any of these marriages? Castile, Luxembourg, Palatinate, Augsburg, and Gotland. I think... Yeah, Augsburg and Castile. They're the only two we need to marry. Yeah, I think we're going to reject those for now. And I don't know if we will return our... Sorry, if we will maintain our royal marriage with what do we call them? Gotland. Alright, let's go ahead and shift consolidate these fellows. We're going to bring them on in as reinforcements. We should already be winning this fairly easily, but every little bit does count. Yep, alright. A couple of stacks, that's all well and good. You're working over there, that's fine. Alright, and how many kills do we get? Okay, about 25,000. That's not terrible. Sweden, hang on a second. Are you guys on our list? No. Yeah, okay, so let's go ahead and continue our stacking. Let's go for some Persians. That seems reasonable. Actually, we probably should have consolidated some of our troops, but oh well. Mistakes have been made. Let's move our 100,000 towards Persia. We do need to make some progress with them, so if we can catch them on that fort there, that would be rather nice. That is a good defensive fight for us. Alright, and a stack wipe, fantastic. It looks like 76,000 men are not moving on. Let's go. Select these fellows. We will shift consolidate. That should be a bigger front line than we do have a back row, so let's send them into the farmlands. These guys, let's see. Another 35,000, that's more like it. We'll send you on in as reinforcements, and you, my friend. You can stay where you are for now. If they try and reinforce, we'll send you in as backup, but I don't think... Oh no, never mind. Maybe it is necessary. Let's go ahead and consolidate and move on in. Alright, this should be a fairly good fight. This is in farmlands. They do outnumber us by a good margin. Oh wow, okay, they do outnumber us by a very fair margin. I guess I didn't realize that everybody was there. Alright, let's go ahead and get rid of that. Let's maybe recalculate our approach. Let's march around just so we don't get caught out here. I think this is definitely going to be a loss of a battle. Yeah, that's not good. And do we have military access yet? No, we don't. That's quite annoying. But it looks like they have moved off a couple of troops to somewhere else. You know what? Let's go ahead and back on up. I think we'll move up around here. Maybe see if we can get them to burn some more men to attrition. That would be rather nice. Also, looks like we get a shared interest. Ooh. Gain 100 admin power, 80%, or an extra admin for George. No, we got the power. Alright, but either way, that'll be fine. We'll need that when we will need that when we go ahead and start coring everything up. Let's march. Hang on a second, let's just see. Of all of these armies, everybody is able to retreat, so let's go ahead and do just that. I don't think I realized how many men we were going to lose. Yeah, that was a fairly equal number of kills on either side, and that does help them out there, but they are going to take a stack of attrition there if they do not move on quickly. Alright, Sealy, East Frisia, no, neither of you are what we are after. Yeah, if we can, you know what? Let's go... Oh, it looks like we're locked on in for some reason. 7% here would be particularly nice if we could make that happen. Siege is over. Oh yeah, that's right. We are fighting the Zulu. They decided to be a nation, and we basically can go ahead and take their land again. It was originally ours, but we will go ahead and take that back. Also go ahead and... yeah, I suppose we'll just full annex that. But that's going to take us a little bit of time. Let's go... you know what? I don't even think Jean-Paul want to bother. Okay, that's fine. Let's go ahead and if they take those forts, so be it. I really don't care. We're going to send... where's our largest army? Probably this one here. We're going to march on up over there. We're not going to go there get immediately into the fight again. But we are going to position ourselves so we can take another fight if possible. They do have a 49% chance there. So if we could avoid that, that would be preferable. And then, yeah, we're going to march you on up over there. Come on. 7%. Darn. I was hoping we would have something there. Alright, peace offer from Zulu. Nay. And Regensburg, sure, you can have military access. Alright, let's go. How many men have we lost? Oh man, we're going right back down to 0 yet again. These are... yeah, definitely not making the best decisions, it seems. Oh, okay. There's Jean-Paul. We can do 100,000. That is grasslands. Could come back. When do you both arrive? 3rd of January? Whoever is first, you know what? We're going to go ahead and crush what we can get a hold of. I don't really feel like losing another fort. You can stop. You can now force march. We're going to send you on in. You'll be there on the 8th. Alright. That will also suffice. You can come in a couple of days later. It looks like we have a 20,000 stack to crush. That should be fun. Let's bring... let's shift consolidate. And when do you arrive? On the 11th. We'll be there on the 12th. That should be good enough. Yeah, we're going to try and get them to break that siege if possible. We'll go ahead and grant that. That'll be fine. There's a stack wipe. That is ideal. Yeah, and it looks like they don't really want to be taking this fight, which is... that is very good. All right, you guys can stay back for now. You guys can stay as reinforcements if necessary. We'll have to see how this goes. We do outnumber them. Let's march on up anyway and make sure that we win this resoundingly. Anyone else moving over? No. Everyone's avoiding this fight. Okay. That is good. That's to ours. Let's take out them. Any stack we can get a hold of is good. Oh, apparently... alright, they lost many, many more men. But apparently the fort was also lost the day before, which is most disheartening. Alright, let's bring you guys back over there. You guys 100,000 strong. Let's march on over. And then... I guess there's not much we can do. Yeah, hopefully that'll be enough. You guys... yeah, you're never making any progress on those. Not for quite some time anyway. Let's bring you guys up over here. Again, the sooner we crush that 12 stack, the better. Oh, and we did apparently misplace a siege. Alright, well, that'll have to do. Great expectations. What have we got? Lose prestige, gain autonomy, lose money. I think money is a viable strategy. Alright, Siege of Jean-Paul is over. Fantastic. That's another one of those dealt with. Let's go ahead and... Hungary. You guys, let's go... let's work our way up. See if we can find any other small stacks to crush. Because... yeah, they're still preserving their manpower somehow, and that's kind of annoying me. I guess we just need more sieges. So if that is the case, yeah, I think what we need to do is start occupying as much land as possible. Yeah, I think that seems reasonable. So let's go ahead and... You know what? No, maybe not you. Let's go ahead and march you over there. You can work your way up over onto that fort. We'll take a nice little fort zone of control. And then from there, we're going to siege down all the land that we can, and we're going to slowly wave our way across. Yes, that's what I think that we're going to do. Could be a bit difficult, but we'll see how it goes. All right. Still have another Tenderwong to crush. I will happily take it. Excellent, excellent. All of that is good. Let's remove our infantry. Actually, hang on a second. Let's leave everybody bar the artillery. Wait, leave everybody? No. Either way, we're going to take everybody except our artillery, and they can keep the fort. We do need to reinforce a whole stack of men, so hopefully we can make some progress. Let's go... you're around 40 stacks, so maybe we break you up. Let's march. Let's march you up over here so they can't try and escape. Looks like truces are expiring with people, but again, that is not our primary concern. They're not going to really want to fight this fight, so... Oh, and there is that siege. Fantastic. Let's hand that back to Hungary. There we go. All right, and let us... What? Wait a second. Yeah, that's what we'll do. You guys can head up over there. These guys are going to get sent in all different directions. We're going to break it down into 2 stacks. 2 or 3 stacks, I think, is going to be the best way. Because we need to carpet siege as much as possible. Alright, so let's just check. 3s, 2s, that'll suffice. Let's start. 1 there, 1 here. We'll make sure we send someone to that fort there. The rest can keep going with everything else. We will solidify our position as we get closer. We'll reinforce and make sure that we take those forts so we don't lose any of that control of the land. Alright, so far so good. You guys, let's go... back over there? No, you march over here. You, my friend, can march over there. And you're going to work on the next one. Yeah, that's what we're going to do. Alright, they are making a little bit of progress on some of those sieges, but again, I'm not really that bothered. We should be fine. Let's also see... hang on a second. We are currying favors. Seeing that we just influenced another nation, we should probably double check that there are not more to concern ourselves with. At this stage, it looks like most of Europe is perfectly fine. We're not missing anyone. Russia's... no, we're all good with everybody. Fantastic. Okay. But what we can do is spend some of our favors. So let's go ahead and do just that. Trust favors for trust. We will spend all of them. Anybody else? You as well. You know what? 4 days isn't a big deal. We can hang around here for a second. Get that done. And then what else have we got? 3 days? Alright, so that'll help us out. That'll give us a little bit better relations with them. What have we got? Peace offer from the Zulu. Again, unless it's 100%, I don't think it particularly matters. Where are we? Yeah, they'll peace out soon enough. I have no doubts. Let's move back to their capital, just in case they try to take that back. And then, let's see. Everybody else, how are we doing? That's right, slowly spreading our tendrils across India. Alright. Oh, apparently, one of our forts has fallen over in Egypt. Oh dear. Well, I hope that was worth their manpower, because they're not getting any back now. Or at least, very slowly if they do. We're going to crush them. Alright, so let's see. You're attacking over here, you're attacking over there. Everyone's attacking everywhere. Let's bring you... you guys are a thing. Let's march. Let's march you back down here. We'll deal with them. That seems reasonable. And then... yeah, we'll just keep on taking all these 10 to once, because they're not going to be able to consolidate enough power. No, we should be fine. Alright, let's also send anyone who is... yeah, who has already occupied their province of target to start moving their way towards the next fort. That'll be quite important, I think. Make sure we're making progress there. Let's grab you guys, and we'll see how many we can domino. I think that seems like a reasonable plan. Does look like they are... oh no, never mind. They can't reinforce. That was the bulk of their army. Oh, and a stack wipe. Fantastic. All right. Oh, and what's this? Unconditional surrender from the Zulu. All right, then I guess a peace deal is necessary. Let's go ahead and say goodbye to them. We'll grab all they've got. Coalition, no one I care about. Goodbye to that war. Let's also make sure we start coring up, because we will have overextension issues. I'm very sure we're going to be well and truly over the 100% if we take everything from India, but again, I do not plan on coming back. I do not plan on coming back, so that's just how we're going to do. Alright, let's take all of you guys, march you up over there. You guys can head over here as well. Yeah, I think that's good enough, which is pretty much what we could hope for. We are going to be attacking into a pretty large stack. Let's make sure we shift consolidate. Yeah, that's a couple of Persians we should worry about. Although, yeah, their manpower is almost gone too. Let's also make sure that we go ahead and barrage Delhi. That'll speed up the process. In fact, we're just going to go ahead and do that everywhere we can. And, yeah, Bosnia, we don't care about you. Alright, fantastic. So, how are we doing? Yeah, we took a couple of uncomfortable fights, but we should be... I think we've set ourselves up to be able to snowball at this point. Yeah, look at that. Another stack wipe. Yeah, this is what we are after. This is what we wanted. Okay, so... yeah, we have you guys being dealt with. 14%. May need to fight for that again, but who knows. Let's just double check. Still no military access. Let's bring... you to here. Just stack up a little bit better. You, since you have nothing better to do, can take another province. The siege of... what is that? Kiribad? Got that. That is good. That's an extra 100,000 troops back into the fray. Come on, Hungary. Let's march on down. Oh, and the sack of Al Qaeda. That is bad. Well, I guess there goes... Arrow's going to be a little unhappy for a while. That's unfortunate, but the good news is it is not exactly one of our main forts. It is a nice fort, and it has done its job. It's distracted the Persians long enough, so I'm happy that they've done what they needed to, but still would like to make more progress. So let's get all of these guys. Who isn't walking? You, sir, standing still. That is unacceptable. And then same with you. So let's march you across. Right, and you guys, yep, you're making in the right direction. Oh, and we lost the battle. Ooh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, I guess we, yeah, if we lost that much infantry there that we started to have malices, that is quite bad. Oh, let's also, can we get a new general on this fellow, on this army? That would be nice if we could. It would be very nice if we could. Let's see, 14th of September, a couple more days, that'll be alright. There's a stack wipe in return, so you know what, I'm not feeling as bad as I was. Alright, and we'll give this guy... why can we not... Is in enemy land. Surely we can... You know what, we're going to go through there first, just so we can put a general on there. That'll be fun. Come on, march across. Siege is over. Let's bring you guys together. Alright, Siege of Badara is over. Let's go ahead and throw on a leader. Let's go for that. That'll be good enough. So that was... which fort? Oh, maybe we didn't gain one. Maybe we lost one. Yeah, either way. We should be fine. That's all working. That's all good. You guys are taking attrition, so are you. How many troops do we need, though? This is a level 8 fort, so that should be a 24,000 stack, so we can make progress. Yeah, let's go ahead and blow that open. We're going to be stuck here with the 20,000 that we have. Well, unfortunate, but there's not much we can really do about it. Looks like people are revolting. Yeah, Moravian peasants, that's fine. Luxembourg, we are in a situation with them, aren't we? Yeah, alliance guaranteeing, sure. Stuff it. We'll go ahead and marry you. Let's also, when we get to our 200, we'll go ahead and boost up our stability. That will be good. Yeah, okay. Let's see. You've retreated. We need a whole stack of manpower, and we're not going to be able to provide it. Let's go... Let's just march on up and see if that will scare them off. Yeah, we will have to see. As soon as we get Persia out of this, we're going to have a much better situation with everything. But until then, we're just going to be a little bit stuck. And oh, would you look at that? Okay. That's going to be an absolute stack wipe for sure. 100,000 to 2. That's pretty bad odds. Or at least for them anyway. And then let's go ahead and... This is dry lands. I don't care. We're just going to go ahead and attack them. We have better stats than them overall, so I think that'll be fine. Alright, let's just see if we can wipe out more of their troops. That's really what we need to be doing. The more troops we can remove from the field, the better. Alright, Siege of Delhi is over. Fantastic. Let's go. We're going to start taking our first Persian holdings, I think. March you up over there. You can stay here for now. And let's go... Yeah, blow that open. Alright, so not quite as much progress as I was hoping. We've taken a couple of bad fights, which, okay, we didn't necessarily take bad fights. I mismanaged a couple of fights, so that has been a bit of a problem, but we should be able to come back from all of that. We are essentially too big to fail, or at least that's sort of the plan. We do need some more reinforcements, so that is going to take us a little while for all of that to trickle on in. Hopefully we can be done with that fairly quickly. Yeah, these guys, you know what? That's just wasting manpower. Let's just go back and move into friendly territory. We may need to stack up to if things don't improve. Yeah, we can't have anyone going around cleaning up any of our smaller stacks. In fact, yeah, we're going to go ahead and do a little bit of a wiggly wobbly maneuver there. Hopefully we can crush those 15,000 if possible. Let's get these guys to march. We're going to work on that other fort there. I think that's going to be what we're going to do. Also gives us a couple of men to consolidate our number just in case these guys get any funny ideas. Yeah, that's what we'll do. Alright. So that's panning out pretty good. Siege of Delhi. We should hand that over to Hungary. Again, all of these forts do far better with their defensiveness rather than ours. Yep, definitely glad we're bringing in reinforcements there. That could get rather hairy if we are not careful. Also, let's go ahead and remove all of the men that we can. We need to handle this properly. Yeah, if we can avoid any extra attrition, that is certainly important. Alright, you guys are heading up over there. Let's go. How are we doing progress-wise? We're not doing particularly good. We don't have much artillery, which, let's be honest, we should be able to fix. Let's march that over there. And then, yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hopefully that helps out. These guys should be stuck on some of our forts. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. And then... oh, fantastic. That is one more siege over and done with. Okay, let's go ahead and hand that off to Hungary. And I think what we're going to do is we're going to take this big 80 stack and we're going to come back around and crush what is remaining over here. Yeah, if we can stop them from causing too much havoc to our backline, that would be very, very ideal. Oh, and you know what? Hang on, let's just do a quick count. 10, 50, that's about 17,000 men. 20,000 in the front line. We do outnumber them. Oh. Taking this fight could be rather good. You know what? I think we'll come back and figure this out in the next one. We're going to try and reinforce a little bit more. Maybe before we take that fight. Who knows? But either way, we will we'll see where this leads us. So if you do want to see that episode, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It is the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning into the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.